Good morning, Indian Hills. Dr. Christensen here with your Monday message. I have some guest speakers. I have Malela and I have Abby, and they're going to talk about Student Council fundraiser that's coming up.
May is right around the corner, and so is summertime. Starting next week, the Student Council will be having their last fundraising opportunity of the school year. On Tuesday, you have the opportunity to purchase flowers for $1 for your friends to give them a little encouragement to finish the school year strong. You can write them a kind note that will be delivered on May 1st with a Tootsie Pop.
The fundraiser will take place on Tuesday, April 18th until Thursday, April 20th. Flowers will be sold during both 7th and 8th grade lunches. We only have 1,000 flowers, so once they're gone, they're gone. Student Council hopes this will be an extra push to get the students to focus and finish their school year strong with the encouragement from others.
This is outstanding. I love this idea. It ties in perfectly with what we're doing with resilience. All of you should be recognizing that each of your teams has a different slogan and different themes around resilience that they're talking about in class. Today on Monday, you will have a resilience booster that we're going to talk about, and there's going to be ways that we're going to recognize students who've been resilient. And so this kind of ties into it, and it's something that's nice, and you get a flower or a Tootsie Pop, right? Awesome. This is just perfect timing. We didn't even coordinate that, believe it or not. All right. So Monday, you have a Mindful Monday. It's a must-read Monday. We're going to talk a lot about reading on Monday. The resiliency booster is also tied to reading and to getting your work done and to just not giving up. We're going to finish this last 6 weeks strong, and we're going to try to find ways to reward you and recognize you all during this next 6 weeks. There will be a lesson on reading stamina and like how do we build our stamina with reading and with writing? How do we just learn how to be able to do things longer? With a world that's kind of moving so fast, sometimes we have to be able to calm down and stay with whatever we're doing. Tuesday's an English Encore. Wednesday is ISASP Prep number 1. So this week we are preparing for our ISASP test. That is the Iowa State Assessment of Student Progress. It's the state's test. And so we're getting ready to take that test. In math, in English, and in science, you're going to be working on practice problems all this week. And then on Wednesday and Friday, during Tiger Time, you're going to do some prep work, which means you're going to go in and see what the program looks like and how to work it and how to get around in it so that you're not, it's not something new that you haven't done. Thursday then is Science Encore, and Friday is ISASP Prep number 2. We're also going to have bus evacuation drills at the end of the day on Friday, so that will start around 2 o'clock. Also this week, all week, we're continuing to do Race into Reading. You two been reading? All right, so everybody's reading. We need to be reading every day. You need to keep track of how much you've been reading. We have a contest with each of the teams. Stop by the racetrack in the hallway and see where your team's at, and get your friends to read with you. Always good to read before you go to sleep. Okay, that's it. Dr. C with Malela and Abby signing out. Go Tigers!